nigga, what you do today? The young OG, bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
The most dangerous voice in Detroit is running all over the YouTube streets. You better look over your shoulder, because you never know who or what's going to get it next. Because Dogface TV is in the area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, people. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. My name is Dogface Calderon, and before you, it is the honorary, the respectful, the dedicated, the perseverant, the intelligent.
Everybody, nigga boogie.
No, not you, nigga. Everybody except you. All of those qualities or attributes that I named, they apply to everybody except Public Figure Boogie TV. Welcome to the YouTube streets, people. We back. Y'all thought we wasn't coming. Man, y'all ain't been coming back. Y'all been taking. No, we're back like we left something. We're back like we left crack on the table and mom's coming in from work.
You feel me? What I do to you?
Who?
You, what I do to you? Why I ain't intelligent? Nigga, I made it past the 8th grade. I got this one.
Hey, Jules, that nigga saying what? Why?
He's tripping.
In the YouTube back in the building.
You feel me?
And look who the cat drug in. If it isn't the menace to society in the state of Minnesota.
You feel me?
If it isn't
the Queen Pen. The Queen Pen.
If it isn't the convicted,
it's the Queen Pen from Minnesota.
The felonious madam of Minnesota. That
right.
You hear that? If it isn't the madam of, that's a rap name, Nina. Drop an album.
It's time.
One half of the Meet the Shoe podcast. I thought this was the better half, but we have since learned that this might not be the better half of the podcast duo. Nina,
that's right.
Meet the Shoe. How you doing, Nina?
What are you talking about, Queen?
Good. How y'all doing?
Hey,
y'all
Nina.
ain't invited me on. Y'all ain't invited me on lately.
No, you are.
Yeah,
we don't have to invite you because you're in the group chat.
You were part of the team.
Right. We don't have to invite you. You're part of the group chat. Now, if you stop all of this,
big boss.
Yeah, for lack of better non-hip hop police terms, if you stop all this behavior and straighten up and fly right.
Big boss.
She froze.
You froze, Nina?
She froze up. You see her on the move.
Oh, she on the move. Hey, listen, man. Welcome to YouTube Streets. My name is Dogface Calderon. That's Public Figure Boogie TV. That's Uncle, everybody's favorite uncle, the Juice Man. And
what up, though?
Don't ask us what Detroit gossip is. He's traveling to and fro, like the Mobites say. He's traveling to and fro.
See who he can devour.
Yes. He's Satan represented in the flesh. We don't know where the gossip is. Hey, listen, man.
Doing some gossip shit.
Right. So we're going to get right into this whole thing. I think it's important for us to start at the very top of this thing. We are we have several members of the YouTube streets who are from the city of Detroit or from the metropolitan Detroit area. The hottest topic of the land, it is all things T Grizzley. And we have been receiving emails, DMs, text messages, inboxes all about T Grizzley. Why aren't you guys doing what Shetty Nash, Wack 100? Why aren't you guys doing what all the academics and the AK-47? Why aren't you guys talking about the T Grizzley thing? Why aren't y'all giving us T? You know, we look to YouTube streets to provide clarity to some of these things that's going on, especially in the world of entertainment. So they want to know, why aren't we covering more T? Why are we dedicating hours upon hours upon hours to the T Grizzley story?
Because it's an open murder.
Simple.
Listen, because go ahead, Juice.
I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
I got you. Look, we ain't finna do the police work.
You feel me?
Nigga, they get paid to do their job. I ain't got cut one check ever by them people.
But we choose not
Let
to do
them
the
people
police
do that.
work.
Let them people do their job, nigga. We ain't coming. We ain't giving no angle. So it's an open murder. We let them handle their business. It's simple as that. Like we're not the investigators.
And the thing is, T Grizzley not on trial. So why would we be talking about T Grizzley when he not the one being prosecuted? You feel me? So y'all, it's like Poetic Flacco and all them, they dissecting the case. Putting T Grizzley in every spin and narrative. Y'all trying to solve the case for the police. Y'all ain't letting the police do the job. Y'all putting the spin to it like y'all was there. You feel me? We can't do that. We gotta let nature take its course first. If they go get T Grizzley, let them go get him. We not go send them to him. To me, y'all sitting there calling the police on that man. You feel me?
Listen, I thought the landscape of YouTube is changing. The landscape and the whole identity of the blogosphere, the YouTube world, it's changing. I thought that the whole Wack 100 exposure thing out in California, I thought that shit was exclusive to what was going on in California. I didn't know that Wack 100 is responsible single-handedly, him and his exposures and how he used these grown men to help take down Big U. Wack 100 is singularly responsible for changing the landscape of urban podcasting, of urban YouTubing, of urban blogging, based on how he used other human beings to shine light and to bring about hyper attention to the criminal activity of Big U. Wack 100 and his merry band of idiots did everything from interviewing people who said that they were put up to do criminal activity by Big U. They interviewed these people. They described in explicit detail for the whole world to hear and see and experience. And in the whole world is the fucking police too, by the way. The whole world includes law enforcement. Wack 100, he paraded multiple people out in front of Clubhouse and in front of YouTube and on his podcast. And these people talked about unsolved criminal activity.
And he walked them into dissecting their own criminal activities step by step.
Wack 100 is such a diabolical figure in the world of YouTubing that this motherfucker he is Pyru by his own admission. He walked all Crips into admitting their part in criminal activity. How in the world can you convince grown men who have been to prison, been to jail, been in the streets? What did you tell them in order to convince them to talk about unsolved criminal cases? And those cases,
you know what,
led them to getting locked up. This shit, Wack 100 is a diabolical 50 Cent and got shit on Wack 100. Rick Ross,
listen,
shit on Wack 100.
You take what Wack did. You take what Wack did with them, and then you put clout in the mix, and then you put that shit together, it all 100% wasn't whack. Clout is a hell of a drug, and the way how we look on this internet and we see what we see and we glorify what we glorify, that make them dumb motherfuckers do that too.
Boogie, it has to be something more sinister at hand than that. Because, hey, listen, we're talking about
these niggas is retarded.
I got that is no doubt. But we're talking about seasoned retardos. These are not just off the porch, fresh off the porch retardos. These are seasoned criminals who've been in prison. Under what circumstances can a motherfucker ask me to talk about my role in some criminal shit that ain't been charged, ain't been adjudicated? Ain't nothing you can do to get me to come on here. Nigga,
that's a fact.
I don't even want to talk about this shit that I've been in prison for and already been served time for.
Right.
Let alone some shit that's ongoing or ain't even the big U shit. They talk cold cases back hot. Wack 100 and his merry band of exposed idiots, they took cold case activity and lit a fire. You know how you got the food at the family picnic? They got the little warmers up under the little tin foil shit. He did that shit and led Big U to the penitentiary and the other stupid ass. Hey, Crips, we still haven't heard from LA Crips, not notable, reputable Crips, as to what the fuck was y'all doing when Brick Baby and Loose Lips Cannon was on No Jumper talking about a nigga committed crimes. Y'all still ain't told us shit about that. LA, y'all got some answering. And you know who else got some answering? Atlanta.
Oh, for sure.
Atlanta, y'all been quiet as a motherfucker ever since the YSL shit is over with. What y'all gonna do with all them goddamn rats who we discovered running around Atlanta for 10, 15 years telling no nigga? Atlanta, y'all quick to talk about somebody else, Atlanta. Y'all quick as a motherfucker to point the finger and all this shit. Who knew? Who knew that we had all these goddamn rats operating in these rap groups in Atlanta? Who knew? Atlanta, y'all ain't saying shit about all these rats that we found out about in the YSL trial. Y'all ain't saying shit about that.
They try to justify them.
Ain't no, hey, oh yeah, man, but no, fuck all that. Hey, Atlanta. Right. Hey, Atlanta, what's up with all these niggas who we discovered been telling for 10, 15 years, and all these niggas who was telling in that trial, that YSL trial, who are now free and running around in this bitch doing podcasts? Atlanta.
Because we see what he was telling them before the YSL case. And y'all just accept him. He out here getting money like a rapper.
They ain't just accepting shit. Woody, listen, Woody is a gangster rat. All rats are not made the same. And we know that because in every neighborhood, and it's not exclusive, I'm not just ragging on Atlanta. In every city across from coast to coast, in every hood, there are people who have cooperated with law enforcement in a variety of different ways, and people know about it, and the motherfucker ain't gonna fuck with certain people because certain people ain't going for it. They may be rats, but they ain't going for no disrespect whatsoever. You have gangster rats in operation, in movement, in motion, in every major city in this country. There's some niggas who have told on niggas, and you ain't gonna do shit to them. Know why? Because they even though they read it, they ain't going for no disrespect. You gotta when you go to Holland, they read it. You gotta be ready for the funk because they're gonna bring the funk to your front door. That's number one. But we're gonna get to Atlanta a little bit later. We Wack 100. Wack 100 changed the entire landscape of YouTube with his investigative journalist, aka hip Wack 100. He turned podcasters, bloggers, and YouTube to the modern day hip hop police. Crime prevention, crime solving at its finest. CSI, Law and Order, ain't got a motherfucking thing. With the practice, ain't got shit on Wack 100 and the motherfucking exposures. Nothing. And my fear was that immature-minded people who will operate in this space would pick up on what Wack was doing and what the exposures, 600, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, and the rest of them fucking clown ass niggas, and make that shit appear to be fair seeming. And so
Wack know how to pick them, man. He know how to pick them.
Listen, hallelujah. I was afraid of what we have going on right now. We fast forward after Big U's arrest, less than 6 months, and now T Grizzly's on the hot seat. I don't know how he's on the hot seat because T Grizzly hasn't been charged. Why aren't you guys talking about T Grizzly, dog face? It's all in my DM. T Grizzly he ain't been charged with a motherfucking thing. Well, but all the evidence point to him. Nigga, who the fuck is you? Nigga, Matlock, nigga? Who is you? Kim Worthy?
Columbo ass motherfuckers.
Who is you? Columbo, nigga? Who is you? A state attorney general? Who the fuck are you? I said T Grizzly ain't been charged with nothing, nigga. So why the fuck would I be pontificating? Why the fuck would I be theorizing, conjecturizing about his involvement with a goddamn homicide? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You niggas is doing this shit open-ended, open-handedly. Like ain't nothing wrong with it. It's the same thing that happened to me in Detroit. When I got into a beef, it wasn't even no beef. When I got into a back and forth with a nigga 6 months ago, nigga tell this girl he cheating, call the police on him, screenshotting his threats and putting my threats to a nigga up on, he gonna do something to me. If something happened to me, he did it. The whole rat culture has taken over reasonable-minded people. I was afraid that what Wack was doing was going to appear to be fair seeming in the eyes of people, and they were going to pick up on it and do just what they're doing. It's a difference between talking about T Grizzly. If T Grizzly had been indicted, then we can go over whatever mishaps or mistakes or whatever stupidity is associated with whatever the indictment was. But T Grizzly has not been indicted. In the YouTube streets, and none of the members of the YouTube streets are going to participate in no motherfucking conjecturizing, theorizing, pontificating, theorizing a nigga into a goddamn felonious goddamn situation. We ain't Perry Mason, motherfucker. We ain't motherfucker. What's the bitch that prosecuted O.J. Simpson? What's the bitch name?
I can't even remember that.
The prosecutor for O.J. shit.
Marsha Clark.
We ain't Kim Worthy, nigga.
We ain't Marsha Clark. We ain't Kim Worthy. We don't. What y'all talking about? Y'all niggas is on this shit just free bone throwing a nigga on the murder. And don't think nothing wrong.
This shit about 600 Wu-Tang.
Yes.
That's who the fuck this shit about.
600 Wu-Tang is on trial right now for the open murder of T Grizzly's aunt. Right? If you want, we ain't Fannie Willis. That's right. We ain't Big Fannie. We ain't Fannie. We ain't Marsha Clark. We ain't Fannie. We ain't motherfucking Kim Worthy. That's not what we do. Listen, on the YouTube streets, we're not. Listen, if somebody like, what's the difference between that and Diddy? The difference between that and Diddy is Diddy was arrested. He was put on trial. And so what we were doing was going over the elements of the case, giving our opinion based on what he was charged with and based on what was like logical out there, right? T Grizzly
is there.
So listen, let me help y'all put this shit in proper perspective. First, I want to stop. Station break. YouTube Streets panel in full effect. We need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to Public Figure Boogie TV, the Beat Factory 313, Dogface TV Podcast, Meet the Shoe, Hidden Savory's Reviews, Detroit Gossip. Everybody who is associated with us, like, share, subscribe. We all laugh right now. We not finna talk about no nigga and trying to put no nigga we not finna provide no Blues Clues like Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Daphne and Thelma, nigga. We ain't the Cape Crusaders, nigga.
We not crime solvers,
We ain't crime solvers. We ain't what's the nigga name? This ain't America's Most Wanted. So for all the other bloggers talking about it, we don't give a fuck. What nigga? If 100 niggas walk off a cliff, you gonna walk off a cliff too?
Hell, motherfucking no.
We don't give a fuck about what academics, Shetty Nash, Wack 100, none of them. We don't give a fuck what the
Poetic
fuck.
Flacco, because he the main one. He dissecting that motherfucking case like McGruff the crime dog and shit.
That's what these niggas just take a bite out of crime ass niggas. We ain't trying to take no bite out of crime. We're trying to teach niggas how to commit crimes and get away with it. Yeah. YouTube streets, baby. We ain't with all that crime solving McGruff the crime dog ass shit. Y'all want
we talked about it, but we wasn't solving shit or trying to solve nothing. Whatever out there is out there.
Or implicate a motherfucker in nothing. They implicating this man. Ain't nobody implicated T Grizzly, but the motherfucking media, the social media motherfuckers. They all on Instagram and every motherfucking where else. I ain't heard no prosecutor, no news reporter off TV say that man been charged with anything to do with his auntie hookup.
Man, listen, Wack 100 has made it so okay to point out a nigga's criminal activity and not be referred to as a snitch. That is the current mood in the YouTube universe right now. You can talk about unsolved crimes and point the finger at a nigga, bro. What the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all, that's not G shit. That ain't G shit. That's not G shit, man. And we ain't gonna let you niggas turn that shit to G shit. It's not G shit. It's not real shit. It's not appropriate. And I ain't trying to propagate or promote the criminal mindset. I ain't trying to propagate or promote nothing. I'm simply saying that T Grizzly is not on trial. And there are things that may appear to be some way, but might be some other way. I'm not gonna conjecturize and theorize a nigga into a felony. I'm not gonna offer no. Listen, you got Poetic Flacco, you got Wack 100, you got all these other motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I got credible sources. What?
But I know what we do fucking know. I know what we know. 600 Wu-Tang got caught with a gun.
We can
600 Wu-Tang got caught in a fucking murder vehicle. 600 Wu-Tang.
We can talk about that. 600 Wu-Tang is on trial. 600 Wu-Tang is on trial. 600 Wu. 600. Hey, listen, 600, bro. 600 Wu-Tang has not said. 600 Wu-Tang has not said that T Grizzly paid him, coerced him, guided him, influenced him, back channeled him to do nothing. He on trial for the goddamn murder. Respectfully, I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he's on trial. He ain't said shit about T Grizzly having no involvement, because if he had of, T Grizzly would be sitting right next to him down there, and Frank Murphy with that shit across the street.
Wu-Tang did something that the rest of these motherfuckers should do.
Yeah.
Be quiet. You feel me? Shut the fuck up.
Well, he must have did this because he was fucking with Dirk and them, and he Buka this and Buka that. Whoa.
Speculation.
Listen, these are men, with the exception of a Flacco and the academics, but the vast majority of the other motherfuckers, the vast majority of other motherfuckers are niggas who come from the street, been in prison, been in jail, been a part of the whole street element. These niggas on YouTube and these blogs, they are writing and talking about putting the nigga on the hot seat for a crime he ain't been charged with. You can tell by their passion in their voices that they wish he would be charged. They wish. So if these niggas do this shit to T Grizzly on these podcasts openly, What do you think they doing behind the scenes when ain't nobody listening and paying attention to them?
Shit, giving up to eating the cheese. They eating the motherfucking cheese.
And listen, if you're a
It's
podcaster,
coming out of.
and
It's
listen,
inevitable.
if you're a podcaster and you're saying that you talk to somebody from Detroit, you got podcasters who ain't never been to Detroit one day in their life, talking about they have open-ended sources who are telling them that T did this and T did that, and here's why this happened. Y'all on TV talking about y'all know material facts
In a murder.
in a murder. This what y'all saying. Let's make it clear. Let me stop yelling and shit. You podcasters are on y'all podcast saying that y'all have people from inside of T Grizzly's or JB's camp or some camp in Detroit who have given y'all information to prove T Grizzly's guilt. Listen, listen. For some of you podcast stupid ass niggas who don't understand what journalism is all about, my nigga, journalists, reporters have been jailed for failure to provide information about where their source information came from. We know there are historic cases of journalists and reporters being put in jail because they would not give their source when the source had information about real life crimes. So you telling me that you can get on YouTube and say that somebody told you some factual shit that can be proved and traced to be the truth, and the police ain't contacted you niggas for this information? When we have historical journalists who have been jailed for not giving up their sources. You want us to believe that you bitch ass niggas gonna go to jail? Not to give no, you niggas gonna tell on something. No, go ahead, Nina.
So in the paperwork, in the courtroom, I guess the aunt of his, whose house they stopped over.
Right.
She froze.
Can you hear me?
You froze. You froze.
What you say? What you say they said about the aunt?
So the aunt, she stated that the reason why the speculation started is because the aunt said that she never seen T Grizzly look out the window or look scared or look like he was worried about anything, and that their rumor amongst their family is that his aunt, I guess the aunt that was his manager, is a aunt from marriage, and that she was pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that it's mighty funny that the two guys that was his groomsmen were, I guess, implicated in the when they pulled one of them over at the time of her murder. They found a gun, and the car was the description of the dude from Chicago. 600, what, I don't know them people name, but yeah, that's what they said.
But something this serious, Nina, not saying you, Nina, I ain't getting down on you, I'm talking to them. But something this serious though, Nina, you don't supposed to put no speculation on it when a guy's life is on the line. A guy's whole career, everything he got in life is on the line with you saying some shit like that about it. When it's speculation. You feel me? Y'all just assuming. Me and Dogface mans, right? But once I leave Dogface eyesight, he don't know what the fuck Juice about to do and what Juice go do. You feel me? Everybody Dogface cool with don't mean I'm cool with. And everybody I'm cool with don't mean Dogface cool with. You feel me? Right. So just cause it looked like something, he cool with them guys and they got arrested for it. That don't mean he had something to do with it. That still don't mean he had nothing to do with it. If that meant something, the police would have been when it got him arrested. So that's why should nobody else be throwing that shit out there in the ethers like y'all trying to make the police do their motherfucking job. You feel me? Yeah. We're calling out anybody without the proof. I don't care who you know in Detroit that sent you something in your DMs. You feel me? That don't make their word the gospel because was they there? The only motherfuckers know exactly what happened. They had to be there. It was those who was there with the planning and the execution of the whole situation. Them the only individuals that know exactly what actually happened. Everybody else is speculating. So should you be on here on social media? If you was doing it in the privacy of your own motherfucking home with your own people amongst your own circle, that'd be different. But these motherfuckers going on these major big ass platforms saying this shit like it's a fact. So if he do get arrested, they already planted the seeds in the whole world's head amongst all them motherfuckers who've been talking about it. We're on a big ass platform. They didn't entice half the motherfucking world with this information. T Grizzley did it. Academics, everybody, trenches news, everybody on this subject. You feel?
And you know what come with that? You know what come with that, Juice?
He gonna be getting some paperwork.
Indictment.
Because the people doing this, the people calling on for this. It's all on every social media, dog. People talking about this that I never thought would talk about this, dog. That's on some real shit. Without this man being arrested, this man, you would think this man was locked up for this shit. He was the one on trial for it. They ain't even saying nothing about Wu-Tang. They saying T Grizzley. You don't even hear them saying nothing about Wu-Tang, and Wu-Tang the one that got caught with the weapon.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This motherfucking shit work.
Okay, so let's be fair. Welcome to the YouTube streets, Nina, Big Dog Nina, the madam of
Stop. Oh my God.
Meet the Shoot, one half of the illustrious podcast hailing from the great state of Minnesota. Nina Meet the Shoot's in the building. Public figure Boogie TV smoked his fifth Powie Wowie. We can say that because weed in Michigan is legal. Okay. You can smoke it, you can sell it, you can do whatever.
Oh, dang.
Minnesota too.
Yeah, Minnesota too.
Yeah.
That's why you got them sunglasses on. Okay, Nina. Okay, we get you.
Yeah.
So listen, here's what we're saying. Oh yeah, let's listen. Rip Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show passed away.
He accidentally drowned or something, they said.
Yeah, let's get a 5-second moment of silence. If you black, you grew up in the hood, you watched the Cosby Show. The Cosby Show was a quintessential example of what every family, black family from the hood, wish they could have been. We all wish we had a doctor and a lawyer as a mother and a father who lived in the brownstone and was able to give us sense to college.
Right.
We ripped the Malcolm Jamal Warner. Hey, listen. Here's what I'm saying about this whole shit. Wack 100 has made it fair seeming in the eyes of many to use his platform to talk about crimes that have gone undetected by law enforcement. And I thought it was a one-off. I didn't think that you could round 4 or 5 more people up to get them to do the shit that Wack was doing across the country. I should have known better because we're living in a rat-like economy. We're living in a snitch economy, man. These motherfuckers can't wait to get it. They glorify it. Listen, these niggas, these podcasters are the motherfuckers who grew up wanting to be the police in the crime movie. These podcasters are these niggas wanted to be Scooby-Doo. They wanted to be Shaggy. They wanted to be Thelma. They wanted to be Batman and Robin. These niggas, I wanted to be a Decepticon. These niggas wanted to be an Autobot, Optimus Prime, law enforcement. I wanted to be the Joker, the Riddler. I wanted to be the killer in the back. These niggas want to be law enforcement superhero type niggas. We can tell. I grew up wanting to be a
real cape.
Yes, these niggas are the Cape Crusader, bro. These niggas was mad when the bad guy put the kryptonite on Superman. Ooh, you wrong. Ooh, get that kryptonite off him so he can fight crime. No, put that kryptonite on that bitch ass so he can crash into the planet Earth deep down in the core of this bitch. You are really seeing that these podcasters are the motherfucking police. If you think, or all these Wack 100, Poetic Flacco, Steady Nash, all these niggas are saying, well, I got people in everybody got people in Detroit now. Everybody got a cousin in Detroit.
With that,
You got connections in the courthouse. Nigga, we ain't even got no connections in that bitch.
Right.
you feel
All these podcasters are saying, ooh, we got people in Detroit giving us the inside scoop of this shit. You got niggas in my DM talking about dog face. You know T did. Get your listen. Get your bitch ass, you hoe nigga, and you funky dog head bitch. Get your hoe ass out of my inbox, DM, email. And niggas is on Indeed.
Hey, look, they heard what everybody else heard, and they got a plug.
Yeah, I'm saying, even the information they saying they got is speculation, motherfucker. Ain't none of you motherfuckers said nothing that put y'all there to have some information that don't nobody else got. It's all speculate. Everybody got an asshole, motherfucker.
AK-47, Academics, Wack 100, Seti Nash, Poetic Flacco, Trenches TV. They all have anonymous sources from Detroit who are in the know and know about this and know shit and details about this shit that nobody else knows. And they've told them that all this shit is true. Since when you niggas got all these Detroit? So y'all all got sources?
Listen, the family is the only one who came down on it solid. The nigga really didn't have no angle. He really just played what he played. He had no angle, bro. He the only nigga who didn't go into detail of what he thought or try to dissect it. He played what's out there. That's it. So I respect him. The rest of them going into depth, trying to break it down, detective, man, I can't respect that.
Beer Gang say talent is the new hustle. It ain't new.
It ain't.
It ain't new. Let me tell y'all something, man. Because of who I am as a person, people believe that I'm a fearless crusader to expose shit and they know Dogface don't give a fuck. Do y'all know listen, the members of the YouTube streets can attest to this. I have the paperwork of some of the most prominent drug dealers, some of the most prominent black business owners, club owners, bar owners, barbershop owners, car wash owners who have told on niggas. I got the paperwork. I have proof that some of the most notable figures in Detroit have raped and molested little girls.
What?
It ain't my job to go put that shit out there. And these are cases. This ain't just nobody saying it. Niggas have been charged with it, took cops on the low, all kind of shit. If you don't believe me, go look up the sex offender registry in the city of Detroit. Some of the biggest rappers are on it. Some of the most prominent underworld figures, bar owners, club owners are on that motherfucking sex offender registry.
Wow.
Niggas, my point is, niggas had sent me, Dogface is saying shit to Dogface. Dogface is put a nigga on the floor. Dogface and he ain't afraid of wine. He ain't afraid of nobody. He gonna put it on the floor. My job is not to, he exposed T-Dot. I exposed T-Dot because I know T-Dot. And I was personally offended by 55 women and 6 men telling me that on Linwood that this nigga been raping little girls and little boys for 20 years and nobody did shit about it. And all his homeboys, because he could rap and write rap for other rappers, they all fuck with him knowing that he was a fucking child molester.
Damn.
I have information. Dogface always starting shit. You niggas ain't seen no shit starting. I know what rappers got robbed in Houston. I know what rappers got squalls in LA. I know what rappers got slapped in Atlanta and got their chain snatched. They watched lifted off they without even no pistol on their bitch ass. So if y'all niggas in Detroit, if y'all want to, don't listen. Y'all motherfuckers don't have no idea. It's niggas and niggas own camps want to embarrass niggas because niggas won't get them what they want. So niggas have been feeding me information about who got robbed in New Jersey, who got robbed in Arizona, who got robbed in Atlanta, who got slapped in Houston, squoze in the club in Houston, who Jay Prince and Mob Taz squoze off in Houston. I got all that shit. I got niggas from Houston that they have verified this shit. I ain't said one word about it. So when all you niggas say, well, all Dogface do is start shit, bro, listen, for all the shit y'all think I started and talked about, I'm telling y'all that there's 100 times more worse shit about motherfuckers from Detroit that I could be talking about and exposing if I still desired to. But my God, all he want to do is tear down Detroit. You bitch ass niggas ain't seen tear down. Y'all ain't seen tear down, nigga. Y'all don't know that a lot of y'all favorite rappers been sucked in the face, robbed, relieved of their jury, and then come back to Detroit acting tough as a motherfucker like they're some killers. Y'all don't know that.
Y'all want to talk about that while we talk about T Grizzley?
Yeah. Y'all want to talk about that?
You motherfuckers.
You want to talk about your favorite rapper getting his motherfucking watch took off his arm without no pistol play?
You feel me?
You want to talk about when your favorite rapper got a new charm? It wasn't because he wanted a new charm, because he didn't have his other one. Because somebody relieved him of that motherfucker. It's all kind of shit. Now,
the ones that went and bought new kits had to go buy their kit all over again.
All over again. Y'all think this
nigga they relieved them of it.
Relieved. So when you niggas in Detroit talk about Dogface dude, hey, listen, bro. Niggas know who Dogface is. Niggas know who the YouTube streets is. Niggas know what we do. Niggas know we don't give a fuck. We fearless. We don't give a fuck. But we don't try to tear Detroit down.
Not at all.
Y'all want to see tear down, y'all keep fucking with us. Y'all keep on running y'all bitch ass mouth. For all you blogs and YouTubers in the city of Detroit who run your mouth, I'll slap in your bitch ass mouth.
And it's a whole lot of you motherfucking gangsters. Y'all know Juice to seen you boys thongs. I done seen y'all skirts up. You feel me? Act like you know. You feel me? For
y'all
real.
Mad. Bruce, they mad because we ain't afraid of the niggas they afraid of.
You feel me?
Bitch, we ain't afraid no ghosts. Well, I ain't afraid of the boogeyman, bitch. I stabbed the boogeyman with a fork. Now,
he ain't talking about me.
We gonna tell y'all this one last time. It's not our job to provide no Blues Clues, no Scooby Snack breadcrumbs leading from T Grizzley to law enforcement. We let the other niggas do that. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about T Grizzley because y'all afraid. We ain't afraid of a motherfucking thing, bitch. If you watch our chat record, do it seem like we afraid? Do it seem like we afraid to tackle a subject? No, we ain't talking about T Grizzley because T Grizzley is not a subject. He ain't been arrested. Oh, you see all this overwhelming circumstantial evidence that's pointing to his.
Ain't nobody put no evidence on him but the social media.
Y'all ain't
come from courts.
Y'all ain't seeing the police. That ain't making y'all feel no type of way. Imagine if you were T Grizzley and you got all these motherfucking bloggers who never met this nigga before saying that he is what? Well, all the clues. Who the fuck is you? A crime scene analysis?
Spectre gadget ass niggas.
You niggas watch too many Tubi movies. Who is you, a Tubi detective, nigga? Y'all want niggas to put murder on a nigga and mad because the nigga won't do it. That's what's fucked up. Man, y'all ain't no real podcasters. Y'all ain't trying to put no murder on no nigga. What? What is y'all talking about? Y'all don't see this shit as being inappropriate? Y'all niggas want a nigga to go down. You know why? Listen, y'all jealous and envious of T Grizzly's success. He's the first street rapper from the city of Detroit to blow up like that. The jury, the cars. he didn't fuck one of y'all hoes or something. We know you tender dick ass niggas is mad because y'all favorite bitch wanna be in his video.
But the killing part,
niggas.
And the killing part, T Grizzley tried to look out. He tried to put boys on. He the only artist that tried to put a lot of other artists on. That he was an artist himself. That's what I'm saying. He the only actual artist that tried to put other artists on. Though he opened doors for a lot of different individuals.
Let's say this shit. We're gonna move on to a different subject, but listen. I'm gonna let Public Figure Boogie tell y'all what our stance on putting crime on nigga is. Go ahead.
Look, everybody got their opinion, but your opinion ain't needed right now. Straight up. You're giving an opinion that pretty much y'all got some indictment papers getting drew up for them now. You niggas done went crazy. Y'all should be a fucking shame to yourselves. That's one. Two, it's 600 Wu-Tang. That's who fighting this shit. And I know T Grizz.
Nothing about Wu-Tang. That's the killing part. I ain't seen now one of them say anything about Wu-Tang besides mentioning T Grizz.
Now listen, watch this, right? We know Chicago niggas is some of the biggest rats in the world. Sorry, Chicago. Sorry, Chirac.
That ain't our fault.
Sorry. 600 Wu-Tang is a broke-ass nigga. How do we know he broke-ass nigga? Let's add it up. He's accused of coming to Detroit and killing somebody. Laying in the wait for them. That's what he's accused of. Let's add it up. 600 Wu-Tang is accused of coming to Detroit to kill a motherfucker. He came, or whatever he came to Detroit for. He came to Detroit and killed somebody according to law enforcement, the indictment. He walked up to a car, opened the car door, shot somebody who happened to be Jobina Brown, aka JB.
Power off.
Okay. He drove away. 2 months later, the call came in Chicago on the whatever side of Chicago he was on Calumet, right?
Yeah.
The police pull up, he get out, he run. They catch the goofy ass nigga. This nigga, he has in his possession to fall down his leg a firearm. They run ballistics on the firearm and they determine the firearm is the same firearm that killed Jobina Brown.
Right.
Okay. They look at they run the car's stolen. They do we get all kind of spot shouters and all kind of devices that track cars and license plate. This the same goddamn car that was on the scene when JB got murdered. He in possession of the car and the gun. They run, they do the they get his phone. They track his phone, cell phone tower pinging this nigga in the area prior to the shooting happening. What they got to do with T Grizzly? This nigga's on trial. Let him answer to that. Let him answer to why he had the gun, the car, and his cell phone pinging in that area. He's not saying T Grizzly had any involvement with what he's being charged with. You don't think that nigga would have told on T Grizzly, bro? He was broke. We know he was broke. How we know he was broke, dog face? Nigga. What nigga who was not retarded, who got some money, gonna have a murder weapon on him 2 months later, driving the same stolen car 2 months later, with the same cell phone 2 months? Everybody know when you go on the G-Ride, any crime, robbery, murder, you don't have your personal cell phone with you. Everybody knows the cell phone tower pinging, bro. That's the first Blues Clues law enforcement gonna look at. Cell phone records, man. DNA cell phone records. See where you was at.
I don't think they're smart as they say they are, honestly.
Well, my thing is, ain't none of that got nothing to do with T Grizzly. One thing we know about Wayne County, Michigan. Let me help people who not from Michigan. Kim Worthy will prosecute a billy goat, nigga.
Wow.
Kim Worthy will prosecute a billy goat, nigga. She prosecuted Kwame Kilpatrick. You think she give a fuck about some rapper from Joy Road? If she had some evidence to put that boy on trial, she would have did it. Fuck all the speculation, my nigga.
Kim Worthy prosecute her mother.
Kim Worthy will put her mama on trial. Everybody in Detroit loved Kwame Kilpatrick, for better or for worse.
For real.
They gave him up to the feds. She didn't give a fuck about no Kwame Kilpatrick. What's wrong with you niggas? Y'all think that Kim Worthy got some evidence saying this nigga participated or conspired to murder a motherfucker, she ain't put him on trial? This shit happened in 2019, nigga, before the pandemic. Putting T. Grizzly on trial would have helped make her career be more notorious than it already is. 600 Wu-Tang is on trial fighting that motherfucker. Chicago niggas will rat. Niggas will rat. You don't think they told him, hey, listen, man, raise your hand if you don't think that the Wayne County Prosecutor Office have offered that nigga a deal.
I mean, I don't know if they offered him a deal or not. It just doesn't look like it. It don't look like that.
But
it don't look like that. It don't look like y'all.
The reason why you get all of us
are the ones that are on trial.
Hold on, Nina. Respectfully, right. I'm gonna let you get your point off, my sister. But the reason why all of us, our eyes went up when you said that, Nina, we're from Wayne County, Nina. And we grew up under Kim Worthy's watchful eye.
Okay.
So they always go for the bigger fish. Always, nigga. You're from Chicago. You a bump. You got a court-appointed lawyer, nigga. You finna go. If we convict you, nigga, we gonna send you up under the motherfucking jail. And T Grizzly people gonna beat your bitch ass under the goddamn concrete in the penitentiary. Right? Kim Worthy is no joke. She's one of the most notorious prosecutors in the country and has been that way. We know how she operates. She gonna get a lesser fish, nigga. We want T Grizzly. So you don't think that Kim Worthy and the Wayne County Prosecutor Office has offered Wu-Tang 600 a deal? This nigga's a multi-millionaire. You don't think they offered this nigga a deal? This nigga Wu-Tang is a bum-ass, retarded-ass, goofy nigga.
But that nigga a deal of a lifetime.
T Grizzly is not sitting next to him in the courtroom. This nigga's keeping it more. Listen, he keeping it more G than a lot of these niggas. He ain't dragging nobody down with him. He don't have no co-defendants, Nina. Think about that. Look at my face. I ain't even finna criticize Wu-Tang because I'm a lifelong criminal. 600 Wu-Tang don't have no co-defendants. He ain't opened his mouth. He keeping it G, unlike a lot of these bitch ass niggas. T Grizzly is not sitting next to him. Buka 600 is not sitting next to him. Lil Durk or nobody else is a part of this indictment. It's a one-man indictment. He keeping it G, and niggas mad about that. Like, share, and subscribe to all the members of the YouTube Street panel. We not finna provide no blues clues to nobody, leads to no criminal prosecution. Fuck you and fuck your mamas. All you podcasters who with this old blue clues, Scooby-Doo ass shit, fuck you and fuck your mamas that had you. Fuck you. Fuck Wack 100. Fuck Poetic Flacco. Fuck academics. Fuck Seti Nash, soft ass. Fuck all you niggas. Fuck all you trenches, niggas. You niggas, man, y'all niggas eat a dick. Eat a dick up till you hiccup, nigga. We not where everybody else doing it. We don't give a fuck what everybody else doing, nigga. We ain't buying it. Now, moving on to the next goddamn subject. What's the hell of another ignorant motherfucker right here? Look at this nigga right here, man. Look at this nigga right here. The rapper Cash Out from Atlanta. Him and his mom were sentenced today in a This is the real Diddy right here, minus the baby oil. Let's listen to this.
Right, for real.
Just the danger and threat to the community that these defendants pose. We right now have victim impact letters that we'd ask the court to consider in those statements. I would ask our victim witness advocates to read those into the record. Now 8-year-old daughter here, Adams, not moved, serve. And count 37, trafficking a person for sexual
Well, look at her face,
servitude.
boy. Hey, listen. Talk about motherfucker know they in trouble. Yeah, look at his face right here. That's a that motherfucker.
Is
How
she
you-
in custody or she
how
out?
How you pimping with your mama?
May not form a
pimping with
limited
your
liability corporation or other corporation without prior knowledge and consent of his probation officer. And he must submit a financial statement every 6 to 12 months, including tax returns to his probation officer. The global sentence as it relates to defendant Gibson would be 2 life sentences plus 65 years, 60 months.
No, 1 second, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
2 life sentences plus 65 years.
Damn.
60 months
Take that thing
and
off,
5
dog
years.
face.
Huh?
Take the thing off. You got it covered up Nina's face.
All right.
Okay.
That's all the sentences to run consecutive. As it relates to Linda Smith, also known as Marinka Vinny, count 1, RICO, 20 years to serve.
Boy, that right there.
That's
Shit.
a lot.
That's Cash Out Mom who's indicted with him. Good brother.
They was getting all that money. They didn't think that was gonna turn into that.
You got your mama into that shit, boy.
How can you be pimping with your mom? How can you be committing any crimes with your child? You feel she the mom. You feel me?
But see, listen, why the fuck would he allow that? Like, you don't need your mama to get money, nigga. What you doing?
Thank you. Or was she allowing him? You feel me? She the mom.
Like I'm a man. And I don't give a fuck because my mama had me. You ain't finna get money with me how I get money. If you don't move on my way.
I'm saying mama might have been the one. It might have been her gig. See,
hey, mama would have been doing her own thing.
Hey,
shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
It's a few different mothers I can name that they had the bag and the kids was getting work from the mama. You feel me? The mama was the big hustler.
Yeah.
It's been like that with the mama, the big hustler. You feel me?
Man, we wouldn't have been pimping. I couldn't be, man.
How can you hustle with your mama? I still, even if my mama was boss, I'd be like Kane, and I couldn't hustle with my mama. That ain't what a parenting is about. You feel me?
Right.
Now I might follow the family business and have my own shit going on, but it wouldn't be with mama. You feel me?
Right.
I just
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
That's not good parenting for nobody. You know, you down in the mud hustling with your child. It's bad enough you a parent and you still hustling, but you go get in the mud.
So this shit was inevitable.
That's his mama. I can't get over the picture of the mama. I can't get over the picture of the mama.
Yeah, she like, damn, I'm finna do 20 years.
How much time did they give him? I didn't hear it.
Shit,
somebody
he ain't never coming home.
forever.
Yeah, he ain't never coming home. He got forever.
That's what they said. They gave him from now on.
And count 37, trafficking a person for sexual servitude, 20 years to serve. We are also asking for the same special conditions as enumerated as to defendant John Gibson. That's a global of 40 years to serve.
Ow,
as it relates to Tyrone Taylor, he is an A recidivist and
Can't understand that in 2025.
New at 3, covering a criminal case we've been closely monitoring. Rapper Cash Out has been sentenced to life in prison after his sex trafficking RICO case conviction. Today, a Fulton County judge handed down that sentence. On Friday, a jury found Cash Out, whose real name is John Michael Gibson, guilty on multiple charges. Gibson received 2 life sentences for rape and aggravated sodomy and 75 years for the other charges. Cash Out's mother was sentenced to 30 years for trafficking and RICO violations. His co-defendant, Tyrone Taylor, was given a total of 94 years on other charges.
God damn, 94.
And he
What
he ain't
they,
get 2 lives.
can y'all
They
explain
gave that
to me
nigga
what they
94
actually
years.
did? They
So let me
sex
tell you.
trafficking and
They got basketball skulls. You feel me?
I'm saying they
They
sex
some
trafficking and
assholes for saying
sodomizing
94 years.
young girls or what?
Bitches. Hey, I got listen, that right there scared me. I ain't doing no more pimping.
Hey, listen, I was waiting just to hear and 2 for the gun. You know they usually throw that. If they was here, they would have threw the 2 for the gun, and then they would.
And listen, if he was in Detroit, Kim Worthy would have gave his ass 2 for the gun.
2 for the gun. After the 94.
We ain't probably laughing at that, bro. We wrong.
We gonna throw 2 in for the 94.
We ain't probably laughing at that shit. We wrong as a motherfucker, man. We wrong for that.
It's
we wrong.
real spill though. Shit, that's real spill.
2 for the gun.
And just think, I was thinking about doing some pimping. The economy's bad. Donald Trump cutting food stamps. He cutting off what that shit is. What that the housing shit? What that shit called?
Bullshit. You the only nigga I know buy something every day.
Section 8. Hey, that $40 that hoes turning down. That shit ain't never looked so good right now. a bitch need the whole 40 right now. I bet you that. Fucking with Trump.
She ain't get my 40.
Cause you gonna use your shit for weed, nigga. We know you gonna use your 3-5.
She ain't get my 40.
Guess what? Y'all can't. Guess what? I feel sorry for y'all because y'all can't even have sex talk on the phone with a bitch for real. No sex texting. None of that shit. Y'all better
We can't. And listen. So here's the new thing. So we can't even get titty pics from a bitch. You know.
No, absolutely. You don't even want that shit. You better send that shit back. Tell that bitch, so you trying to set me up? Don't send me none of that. I'm serious. Shit. Look what them people going through right there. Look what Diddy just went through. I don't want no nigga flying me nowhere.
Everything is set up now.
Hey, I could buy my own ticket. If I see you and you give me cash, that's different. But I'm not motherfucking doing no
but you know what?
sales, none of that. I don't want nothing to do with none of that.
Real, Diddy ain't going through what he going through because he was having them sex parties. They've been having them sex parties like that since Hugh Hefner and them. That's been going on in Hollywood.
Diddy went through that because there's somebody on those tapes. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Diddy was having dirt on the wrong motherfuckers, and he probably was trying to blackmail the wrong motherfuckers.
He said Diddy having real
Diddy
parties.
sued the wrong motherfuckers. See, Diddy did a few different things. It wasn't just one thing Diddy did. They got tired of his shenanigans, and he had that dirt on motherfuckers. Hold on, go get that from him. You feel me? He getting beside himself. That's why he was doing the shit he was doing, because he knew he had leverage. You feel me? They had to take that leverage from him.
So you mean tell me
his power was too high. They needed to slow his power down. That's it.
They say, Diddy freaky. They say, Diddy getting freakier than us. We gotta slow him down.
Let me ask you a question. So we can't flat bitches out no more.
No.
Hell no, you better not.
I'm serious. You better not do that.
You be on some Diddy charges.
No,
we can't buy pussy no more.
Sex trafficking. You better go to Vegas if you want some.
And I would
pay for some.
I'd be scared there too.
You got to go to Vegas where it's legal.
Check this out. For real.
This world, this country was built off selling pussy.
If she don't got the money to fly herself to you and y'all have a good time and fly herself back, you shouldn't be sticking your dick in her anyway.
So what have men
But
been doing for the last since pandemic? Flying bitches here, flying bitches there. What they been wrong?
shit,
No, they weren't
I'm
wrong.
telling
'Cause,
all
I
they
mean,
gotta say
shit,
is I
it could
ain't
come
give her
back
the money
home.
for the pool. Shit, I
So
gave her the money because I wanted to. I ain't give her the money for that.
if you want to go to Miami, if you want to go to Atlanta, if you want to go to Houston, bitch, you gotta find your own way. And when you get there, we can drink, smoke, and fuck. I ain't giving you no money for nothing, bitch. Is that how we do it nowadays?
No
And then you
cash
gotta
app.
slide it to her.
No
And then you
cash
gotta
app.
slide it to her under the table.
So
Hey,
we need so now it's become attractive to have a bitch with some money. That's a shameless plug to my song that just came out, produced by Choo Chewy Helliver. It's attractive to have a bitch with some money now.
Yeah.
We done with the broke ass hoes.
Anyway. You should anyway.
I don't know. These broke hoes be fine as hell though.
It ain't nothing like it. So we can't take advantage of broke bitches no more. What? That's not even American, bro. That's not.
Because that's not American.
That's not even American, bro. Y'all are not fucking with the fabric that made up this country, that make this country great. I thought he said make America great again. It ain't nothing like selling pussy. Selling pussy, bro, listen. If a nigga had to fuck with his wife and his wife only, do you know how miserable and how psychologically depraved niggas would be? So we can't fuck no sad bitches no more?
No, he didn't.
I'm ready.
No, he
Kill
didn't.
me.
Why do you get married for? What's your purpose of being married?
Don't ask no man no question like that.
Hey,
What's your
DJ
purpose
say,
of being married?
hey, DJ say, what if she fly him out and she sex trafficking? What if she fly him out?
Where you say
that?
Yes,
Did he just did that shit? He just flew the dudes out.
Don't y'all see them trying to send Cassie to jail? Y'all act like y'all don't see that. They
No,
want
fuck Cassie,
to go to
bitch ass.
jail.
Fuck Cassie, bitch ass.
They ain't trying to
Fuck
take
hoe.
Cassie nowhere.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck Cassie. Fuck Cassie. Yes, she's a whore.
Well, hey, it's plenty
Because
of
what they
whores
fail
out
to realize,
Right, but she's a whore.
a lot of that stuff, Diddy wasn't even there. When Cassie was doing a lot of that shit without Diddy too. She wasn't just at Diddy command. She was enjoying to get her motherfucking rocks off on her own too with them motherfucking male prostitutes and shit. She was having her own.
She was buying her own. She was buying her own powder.
Hey,
She was
who-
buying her own powder.
Is this one? Hey, look who we got here. Is this Wano? Is Wano tapped into what we got going on? Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
Is that Wano? Is that him?
That might be asking. That's you, Wano.
Is that you, Wano? You call yourself King Wano now? That you, Wano? That ain't no Wano.
He can't have did that. He ain't did that.
He didn't do that.
Hey,
know he ain't
that's
do
him. Look at it. That's him. That's him.
He said that's him. He said that's him.
What's he doing?
Hey, Wano, your man then reported my page. I'm at 25,000 followers in 4 months. How did that feel to you, Wano? Motherfucker took my page and started a whole new channel. I'm at 25. I hit 25,000 subscribers today. Organic. I ain't bought a motherfucking thing. My Patreon making $4,000 a month on Patreon, Wano. How you love that, Wano? How you love that, Wano? That I appreciate that. He said, congratulations. They can't stop me, Wano. I'm unstoppable. The YouTube streets, unstoppable. Cash Out received several life sentences for prostitution, pimping, pattern, and his mama was kind of cute. She got a little nose ring and everything.
I'm a cook.
She should
She need
fold
a
that.
pen pal, dog. Man. She need a pen pal.
I ain't sending that bitch a dime. Bitch. Mm-mm.
She gonna be. Hey, she gonna be a while.
No, she already 60. That bitch gonna be dead.
You feel?
She
That pussy
in
is no
there. She already looked
That's
up like,
over for
damn,
her.
I'm
She
finna
got to
die.
take 20 to the door.
Oh, they said she was 60. She look good for 60.
Mm-hmm.
You still trying to get that money. I hear you, mama.
Still trying to get that motherfucking money.
Still trying to get that money. When is enough enough?
Jacksonville Police Department. Hey, listen, we've already talked about this off camera, but the Jacksonville Police Department, they are out of control. They're out of control. I want to play something for y'all, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this shit right here. So here it is. Here, let's.
Take that King Wano off.
What y'all stop?
Begins with the driver explaining to a Jacksonville sheriff's officer you cannot see on camera that he was pulled over for not having his headlights on. The driver argued the lights did not need to be on because it wasn't raining. When he asks for a supervisor, things quickly escalate. Take a look.
Can you call your supervisor? All right, go for it. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir? What is your reason? Step out now. All right. No.
We mentioned the driver was hit multiple times. You see once they're in the vehicle and again when he's taken out of the vehicle. The driver is identified as a 22-year-old. His name is William McNeil Jr. He's now represented by civil rights attorneys Ben Crump and Harry Daniels. Sheriff TK Waters says the department is committed to a incident and holding officers to the highest standards. We want to bring in now Jasmine Rose. She's standing by with our crime and safety expert, Ken Jefferson, with what we know so far about this incident.
Yes, and we actually just received this police report, and there's a lot of information that we're learning new this morning. So make sure you just stick with us as we're combing through all of this.
An aggressive arrest right here in Jacksonville. It has garnered hundreds of thousands of views on social media today. And we want to show you what we're talking about. This is the video. This man is 22-year-old William McNeil Jr. He was caught on camera getting his window broken.
He ate that weak ass shit, though.
Officers.
He ate that shit.
Well, this was a traffic stop. And then he's punched in the face at least twice during the course of this video. Something. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office telling us that McNeil was pulled over for not having his headlights on while it was raining. McNeil refusing to get out of the car when told to by police officers. Now, within the last 2 hours, we're learning McNeil, the driver, hired 2 high-profile civil rights attorneys, and that's
he was pulled over for not having headlights on. Is that a crime?
In the daytime, though. It was in the daytime because it was raining. That ain't no crime.
So we have interesting news because we also now have the police body cam footage. And the reason why public figure Boogie is looking so incredibly fucking stupid right now is because we have the body cam footage that's released by the Jacksonville County Sheriff Department. Now, I want to play this body cam footage, and I want you to tell me what y'all think.
I want to say something, though. He ate that motherfucking punch like a real one, though. He ain't even let it phase him. That's why they was really mad. He ate that motherfucker.
Hey, we got to let this play. I peeped something, but let this go and pull that video up.
Okay. Okay, so listen. So here's what we have now. Lord have mercy. Here's the body cam footage of the incident. And I want everybody in the Dog Pound chat, I want y'all all to comment on this. Y'all all seen the footage. Y'all all seen him. Let's look at this right now.
Two things, you're not wearing a seatbelt. You don't need the lights. And it's not running. It's not running. So then, it's not running. Okay.
Oh, the audio's in, and you can't really hear it. You can't hear it at all. But here is a closed caption. He asked him, "Hey, why you pulled me over?" Now, the reason why the gentleman's door is open because his window doesn't work. So he opened up the door to be able to communicate with the officer. Let's go back to the commentary so we can hear, or it's closed captions. Let's hear it is. He asked him, "Is there a reason why?" Let's look at it again. Is there a reason why you popping the door open like that?
Who said that? The police?
This is what the police is asking. Is there a reason why you popping the door open like that? He said, "Yeah, I don't have windows that work. I don't have a window that works." Okay. Is there a reason why you pulling me over? The gentleman asked. Absolutely, there's a reason I'm pulling you over. What's the reason? He says, for one thing, inclement weather, and you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing a seatbelt. It's daylight. I don't need lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining. At this particular point in time right here, it's not raining outside. The ground is not even wet. You see the ground wet? I don't see no. So listen, for what we getting here, this is a driving while black situation. It may have been raining early in the day because it looks cloudy and gloomy, but it's not raining right now, and there's no water on the ground. And how do we know there's no water on the ground? Watch this. Don't look wet to me. I'm not a forensic scientist.
Right, he fucking with it.
I see little pools of water over there, but it had been raining. It's not raining now.
Not at that present moment.
Not at the time he pulled him over. It's not raining now. It's not raining. And mind you, when he pulled up, the police car didn't even have his windshield wipers on. Think about that for a second now. Let's go back. He pulled up.
One of the assisting officers.
His windshield dry as a bone. There's little specks on there, but it's not raining.
Right.
I'm just gonna let the whole thing play out.
Two things, you're not wearing a seatbelt. You don't need the lights. And it's not running. It's not running. So then, it's not running. Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you, I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. Excuse me?
He asked him why are you pulling me over? What's the reason for the stop? He told him. Whether it was justifiable in his mind or not, he told him why he was pulling him over, or why he had pulled him over. He asked him for his license, registration, and insurance. I think that's all pretty clear. Is that? I think we're all on the same page there, right?
Uh-huh.
So his door is open because his windows don't work, so he keeps the door open so we can talk to the police officer. So he radioed in uncooperative person basically. He asked him again, why you pulled me over? The officer had already told him the two reasons why he pulled him over. One, you're driving your car in increment weather, you don't have your headlights on, whether that's justifiable or not. That's what he told him. And because you didn't have your seatbelt on. Okay. Step out the vehicle. He told him, he gave him instructions to step out the vehicle. He closed the door. He says, call your supervisor. What's the reason why you're pulling me over? We clearly heard him say why he was pulling him over.
Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. My camera's on too.
So he's saying, keep your hands where I can see him, sir. So the reason for the traffic stop is questionable. I don't know the law in Florida or specifically in Jacksonville, but he told him why he was pulling him over. You don't have to like it, but he told him why he was pulling him over. He told him why. He's also giving him instructions. Hey, keep your hands where I can see him. And then the gentleman is saying, hey, why you pull me over? Call your supervisor. Why you pull me over? He says, why you pulling me over? He says, I already told you. And he says, no, I didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay. Right now you're under arrest for resisting. You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us on, the worse it's going to be. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Sir, it's your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit, or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit, or we are going to break the window. No, he's under arrest. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Hey, I'm going to break the window. I'm going to break the window. Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle! Show me your hands.
He waited till he got back up.
All right. So what say you? What say you all after we've had the opportunity to review the police camera footage of this incident? What say you? Nina?
Say that again.
What say you about what you just saw?
That their intent was to disrespect him and shit, do what they did. The intent was wrong. They didn't have no reason to pull him over to me. But I mean, you're in a situation where Trump is telling these police that they got a green light on everything, so they do what they want when they feel like they want.
I look at it like this ain't the first time that niggas have been pulled over for shit that don't make sense. I peeped a lot more in that first clip. Dude flimsy as hell. And what I mean by that, he in the rainbow community. When he closed that door, that was one of them punk ass temper tantrums. You feel me? And I think the police peeped that. And that pissed him off more than closing the door on him. Because the police really wasn't irate. So it's like, deal with it. As men, our job is to make it home. It don't matter if it makes sense sometimes, especially playing with them.
Right.
Our job is to make it home. That wasn't nothing but a punk ass ticket. Because the police, he wasn't being irate with him like he wanted to do something. But when you close the door, if I was that white man, police, you close the door on me, right or wrong, I'm beating your ass.
This nigga Boogie. Boogie, did you just say?
I'm beating your ass.
Boogie, did you jump into the mind of a white man, Boogie?
Then it was
I'm beating
disrespectful
your
for him to
ass.
shut the door.
As a black man, if that was a black officer, he would have beat your ass. Like, man, I'm being cool with you. It don't matter if I'm trying to get my quota up. I don't give a fuck if I'm giving you a bold ticket. Nigga, don't close the door on me. Shit. I'm being nice about it. Yeah, you finna get this whole ass ticket, but I'm being nice about it. Your job is to weigh out these options and make it home, nigga. Straight up.
The Young Turks, before Juice for you chime in, the Young Turks had to say something, and the esteemed brother had something to say about this, right? Rashad Richie had to say something about this. So let's hear what he had to say.
A cop or cops smash a black driver's window, brutally attack him. We got the details. Here it is.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? Okay. And then I said, so what I did wrong? Yeah. He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, okay. There's multiple people headlights off, first of all. So, and then there's no rain. It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on. Can you pull that law up? Huh? Can you pull that law up? Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will. Can you call your supervisor? Can you call your supervisor? All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here. I'm here. What is your reason?
Dog, flimsy as hell.
Show me your hand. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the.
Now, so listen. Was the punch in the jaw after they broke the window, was that necessary? No. So two things. One thing we know as intelligent human beings, and as black people, we're all black. We all have had the black experience. We know what it looks like, smells like, sound like. Was the punching, even if he was wrong, even if he was being uncooperative, he wasn't being threatening. He wasn't being belligerent. He wasn't cussing. There was no profanities being thrown around. He was being uncooperative, but he wasn't being threatening in any way. He wasn't hostile. He was just simply saying what he said. In my mind, if I was an officer, I would have thought this guy is suffering some type of mental, because you got to be going through some type of mental shit. I would have kind of like the punch. Two things can be true at the same time. Two things that appear to be opposite can be true. He pulled.
I know why he punched him.
Why he punched him, Boogie? Don't you start this bullshit.
He punched him because he peeped that he was gay. He punched him because of that.
What?
Dog was gay as hell. He punched him because he gay, nigga.
So you saying the officer is a homophobe?
Yep. He punched him because he gay.
Boogie, don't you start.
He peeped that.
All right. I didn't see gay. Juice, did you see gay, Juice?
Run it back and look at that body language when they broke that window.
Run this shit back.
Run it back. Run it back.
Run this shit back.
When they broke that window. And look at the body language.
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here.
That nigga folded his arm.
So you saying his reaction in the folding of the arms let you know that he was gay?
That's flimsy as fuck. Put it back on the screen and run it back. Man, that shit flimsy, bro.
This nigga Boogie.
Ain't bullshitting. We looking right at it.
For it. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason? Step out now. All right. No. Get on the ground. Stop fighting. Put your hands on your back. Put your
That nigga.
Let's hear what Rashad Ritchie had to say about this.
Says stop fighting. You punched the man in the face while he was seated. Not a threat to you or anybody else. Asking relevant questions. You have a first duty of de-escalation. You chose not to operate in that, and then you blame him for fighting. His body is tensing up. He didn't fight.
Now, I want to make you aware of something that they lied in the police report. At first, they said there was no injuries. And then they lied and said that he was threatening and menacing and that he attempted to attack them. They lied in the police report. Mind you, this happened in February of this year. There was no investigation launched about this whatsoever. There was nothing looked into about this whatsoever until this video went viral on social media. And you tell me that social media and YouTube has no power.
Put a full mask. I'm taking you to the state of Florida. Cops bust the window, and they also beat Mr. William McNeil Jr. during a traffic stop. Recorded in our viral video of the February 19th traffic stop, showing Jacksonville police officers smash a car window, punch the man in the head on Sunday night.
So we've seen both angles. We've seen the police body cam footage, and we saw this right here. Who was wrong in this entire situation?
Shit. They both was wrong, but he was wrong because it wouldn't have made it to no broke window or no fucking punch. I'd have took that little hoe ass ticket. I'd have been stopped for nothing, for shit I ain't do. You hear me? They wasn't unruly with me. I wasn't unruly with them. I know I ain't do the shit, but shit, nigga, that's just how the game goes sometimes. That ain't shit. That little petty ass shit. We know, nigga, they want to kill us. Our job is to make it home. You ain't about to make it home fucking doing no shit like that. If you close the door on me, I'ma beat your ass.
Public figure Boogie is admitting that if he was a member of law enforcement, that he'd be a crooked cop.
I'm being nice to you. Don't close that fucking door on me. I'm just trying to meet my quota. If it mean you, nigga, then it's you. Don't close that fucking door on me. Fight the ticket in court, nigga. Don't try me right here.
So here's what I'm gonna say about this. And close the subject out. Two things that appear to be opposite can be true at the same time. The young man, he was provided, whether he liked it or didn't like it, he was provided an explanation for why the stop happened. He was asked to present his license, insurance, and all that. So I'm hearing now, according to what the dog pound chat is saying, that he was on suspended license. So he knew that. He knew his license was suspended. And so I'm thinking that his level of cooperation was based on him thinking that the stop was not justified, and that he finna go to jail for this driving on suspended license and all the rest of this shit. Now he know that. So that's where the attitude come from. Once the officers broke the window to pull him out the car, did they have justification to break the window, Nina?
No.
They didn't have justification to break the window. What were they supposed to do?
Shouldn't have bust the window on the same side that he was on. They could have bust the passenger window. Reason being is, if they're public safety, why would you bust the window where his eyes is right there? Y'all know better than that. It was an attempt to be disrespectful, but like Boogie said, he shut the door on them, so that pissed them off.
Hey Nina,
I don't know. I don't think they could have. They didn't have to bust the window on his side. They could have busted on the passenger side.
Okay, so there's two things going wrong. One, he got one suspended license, so he's at fault. Now, mind you, Nina, the conversation between him and the other police officer on the other side, it happened while the window was down. The passenger side window was down.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there was no reason to bust the window then.
Was the young man wrong at all, Nina?
He shouldn't have shut the door. When a police officer was talking, he pissed him off. He kind of self-inflicted that, but the officer wrong too. They're both wrong.
They're both wrong. So in a situation where you have two people, an officer and a civilian, wrong, who's supposed to be the authority of the matter? Who's supposed to have the calmer head? Who's supposed to be the resolver, the problem solver in a situation like that?
Oh, the policeman. He's the protector and the server. That's what his cars say, protect and serve. What y'all say? What do you say, Doctor?
I say two things that appear to be opposites can be true. I'm saying that when he slammed that door on that police, the police had already asked him to see his license, proof of insurance, and registration. He had already told him why he was pulling him over. He slammed the door, locked the door, and he refused to comply with the officer's instruction. Right there. He wrong, according to the law. Right? When they bust the window in order to get him out the car, I don't think they had to punch him in the face. When they pulled him out the car, I don't think they had to punch him in the face again. Taking him to the ground, yeah, whatever. But all the punching and shit, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's appropriate. Even though that he was uncooperative during the stop, I think they went overkill with the situation. I think they went overkill with it. That's what I think. I don't think the punching and all that shit had to happen because he was not a threat to anybody. No. You got 5-6 cars there, police all around him. He not fighting or even resisting the rest. He's talking, but he's not physically resisting anything. I think they were so
he wasn't no threat.
I think they were mad and angry and upset, like most police officers will when you don't when you don't comply with them. And they took it out on him. They were mad. They had to go through all that shit, and they punched him because they were mad and angry. It had nothing to do with the law. It had nothing to do with them feeling threatened. I think they were wrong, and I think they should pay.
Oh yeah, they owe him some money. They definitely owe him some money.
They definitely owe him some money.
They owe him some money.
But he lucky they ain't kill his ass.
Yeah, he is.
So prior to the police busting the window, what was he wrong at? Where was he wrong at prior to the busting the window thing?
Shut the door on the police. He disrespected the authority. He didn't abide by the law. When they told him to get his ass out the car, whether he was terrified or not, he was gonna sue anyway. That's what was in his mind. He should have just complied and got out.
Yeah, I'd have been the one who got the whole motherfucking force suit, whole city, because I'd have did that. But he definitely should go for his money.
Yeah.
They went too far.
Butch Jones.
As soon as he bust that window out, he went too far.
It's an unfortunate situation. The police up into the busting the window, that police officer pulled him over, whether he pulled him over for a justifiable reason or not, he didn't cuss, he didn't use any profanity, he wasn't verbally aggressive. It's hard prior to the window getting busted, prior to the punch. I ain't even saying the window. Prior to the punch, the first punch, the officer didn't do anything that would have that I saw that was wrong.
Right.
When that window busting, that punch is starting to happen, why'd you gotta punch him though? He ain't being threatening, he ain't being intimidating, he not angry, he not even aggressive at all. Why'd you punched him because you were frustrated with him not complying with your instructions? So you use your power and your position to exact. You were judge and jury at that particular point. That's the whole. I'm going to arrest you. I'm going to try you, and I'm going to judge you on the spot. I'm going to punch you out of anger and frustration. It was not because the situation calls for it. The situation did not cause for him doing anything but busting the window, pulling him out, putting him on the ground. He wasn't resisting. The officers went too far when they started to put their hands on him. And for that, they must pay. Because you went too far. You're supposed to control yourself. You are a trained professional.
That's a fact.
You tapped into YouTube streets. Like, share, subscribe. Popular Figure Boogie. Nina, one half of Meet the Shoe. Uncle Juice in the motherfucking building. I'm Dogface Calderon. We'll be back to talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
No.